What is going on my farm fanatics? Jene here from good old Jene the Gamer. Today we're going to be playing some Farming Simulator 15, and we're going to be doing a series through the month of September and maybe even into the month of October until Farming Sim 17 gets released for public sale. We're actually going to be doing map showcases, so every Saturday I'm going to be releasing a map showcase video for you all. Today we're going to be looking at a map called The Village. It's not really called The Village, and I'm not going to kill the pronunciation of the real name, so we're going to call it The Village. But there will be a link if you do wish to download this map in the description below. It is very, very detailed, and it is laid out like you have to drive all the way across the map to actually be able to sell stuff. So it's laid out pretty good. And there are a couple of nearby sell points, but there's very, very good detail on this map. It does support the crop sunflowers and carrots as well. It does have geese, beef, cows, and pigs for all slaughter purposes. This map is probably 85% mud, 25%. Wow, my math is completely mad. 15% mud, and it will color up the ugly color of this Ford, and it makes it look 10 times better because it's covered in mud and it's a Ford. Right here we have the pigs and the beef. This map also does have a couple small little forests, and this thing went like almost to the bottom of that, and I thought it wasn't coming back out. Holy cow. And got a geese pit right here, place where you can just donate your unused grass to. Nice texture on the water, got a nice little river running through there, got an old pond right there. Got the sawmill right here for production of boards on pallets. And here we have, I don't know, I guess you'd call it a mill. Basically, you can produce bread, and you can sell the bread as well. But you can sell, I guess, two different types of bread there. Let's see here, sugar beets, backworm, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Wheat flour, barley flour, corn flour. Okay, so that's all the ingredients that it takes to run this mill. Passing the geese plantation right there. Got the nice livestock trailer right there. This thing is just like moving along. Holy cow. I think top out on this is like 62 miles an hour. See if we can kind of ramp this little bit of a hill here. Got the in-game store here, nice filling station. Kind of looks a little bit run down. I bet they don't have any snacks there. Gonna go through the main town here, and we're actually gonna go to the next best part of this map. They actually have a sand pit. And I think you can sell sand on this map for like $2,500 a ton if you're all actually into the economics and the building a business part of the game. The risk that's going to be involved is going to be greatly increased by the road and the little bit of difficulty actually getting to it. So I think there's probably three difficulties, one being the road itself that's completely basically a mud track. 2 is going to be the pipes that you have to cross over if you have a wider implement, and 3 is going to be the crooked bridge that has been broken for a while that the good old farmer hasn't fixed yet. What's the interior look like? Okay, that's nice. It's actually the first time I've actually ever even using this Ford. Like, I mean, the detail, like there's a big hole in the road. I mean, usually you don't see that on a map. So this probably took many, many hours of creation to build this map, which is awesome, though. Let's go down to the sand pit here, though. And and turns into mud. Difficulty number 4 is going to be the narrow roadway, and if you fall off, you're going to be risking losing your implements into the little lake over there. And this map would definitely be good for the farmers that favor mudding. So you can bring your trucks down through here, your ATVs, side by sides, your Jeeps. I think there's a couple of Jeep mods out there. Oh, I guess the truck didn't like me talking about Jeeps. Made me hit the tree. A nice placement of boulders are not too shabby here either. We are almost there, hopefully. Oh, another good placement of a boulder. Hopefully we're going to be missing that one. Yeah, we okay. And here comes difficulty number 1, which is going to be the pipes that we have to drive over. Hopefully this ford is not too wide, and it should drive over the pipes pretty smoothly. That wasn't too shabby. Oh boy. Whoa, okay. Holy cow, my heart just skipped a beat. That would have been the drop of doom right there. But I guess with risk will come great reward if you do wish to become a sand miner. Or I probably really want to call it a sand miner. I mean, you just got to dig up the sand and put it in the excavator bucket and dump it in the dump truck there, or a trailer. Crooked Bridge, and we are finally here. I think we can post up a camper here. I don't know how good a camper would actually be able to come through here with. Good flex on the Ford, even though the wheels don't get dirty. Sandpit number 1 and sandpit number 2. And the reason why I like the sandpits is I used to have one as a kid at my grandparents' house, and it was probably like 2 full-size dump trucks of sand, and they had like a little excavator to sit on. You probably had them as a kid if you had a sandpit, and I remember playing with that and playing with like big full-size Tonka toys and building cool stuff and digging holes. So pretty good childhood. Sand, and then right there it actually have a Volvo dumper right there. Just raise it up there and just dump the sand. Pretty neat excavator. Pretty good size to be in this the sand pit here though. But we're actually going to go ahead and tab to the next location that is pretty interesting. You can sell your sand right here. There's the Volvo that I'm talking about, and you can also sell your board planks here as well. And I think there's 3 different selling points for sand, and I don't know how many there is for boards. Basically a little bit of the construction zone here. And it's actually on the opposite side of the map where the sand pit's at itself. So it's going to be a drive. I think this Volvo tops out at like 33 miles an hour. So it's not too bad though. But comes with a good profit though. Nice little forest over here too as well. And sawmill is completely on the opposite side, so I mean you're going to have to travel for that too. So there's definitely going to be difficulties with that as well. Here, tab. So there should be an AMG 6x6. There we go. This is where the vehicle is going to reset to if you do go down the road of doom or you do get stuck somewhere. And basically I think it's like your main storage place to where you can store all your implements and everything if you do wish to get them out of the way when you get done using them. We need to see how far of a drive it is to get to the next great part of this map. I think I just hit a fence. Get going in the general direction. I'm not going to be needing a map. There we go. Okay. We're going to go up to where they store the sugar beets, carrots, and potatoes. If we make it there. Without this 6x6 completely dominating the roads. You know, I was hoping that I could probably exit over there, but I cannot do that. Got a sell point right here. One of the sell points. Actually, that might be your storage yard. I think it's your storage yard. Okay, I need to stop texting and driving. Holy cow. Right, we're an AMG. I think we can four-wheel. It did pretty good. See if we can ramp this. Now I need some entertainment in this video. I think it's going to be coming to a... Oh, it ramps pretty good. Oh. Okay, and we have arrived at the storage facility for the carrots, sugar beets, and potatoes. Basically reminds me of a bunker with manure that farmers have with tires on top, but you can actually go inside of it. So here's your storage facility, which is pretty neat, I thought. It's a good part of the map. It does have a narrow door, so I don't know how decent it would do like bigger trailers. They should have made a built-in car wash, except I mean it's like completely mud, so I mean it probably wouldn't do us any good if we had a built-in car wash though. Like I said, there's mud everywhere, which is awesome though. If you do enjoy the muddy life. But that is pretty much the video for today. I hope you did enjoy this new little bit of a series. It's going to probably be a short series, though. So, I mean, hopefully you might be able to carry it over to Farming Sim 17 when they do come out with mods for the modded maps. But without further ado, if you did like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't enjoy the video, hit the dislike button. It does show feedback, and it shows me that people don't like the video. If you do have any feedback, you can follow me on Twitter at Jene the Gamer. There will be a link in the description below, or you can comment on this video. And I do read every single comment at this time because YouTube Studio on your phone works fantastic for that. So I mean, I can reply on the go. And if you're new to this channel and you do want to stick around because you do enjoy the content, hit the subscribe button. It is free to all viewers, which is fantastic. Thank you, YouTube. I will see you all next Saturday with another map showcase, and I'll be coming out with the video on Monday. We're going to be featuring some sort of mod. We might be doing a lot of trucks again and featuring the Series Ford, which I'm not going to be a big fan of. So I'm not a big fan of Ford trucks, but we've got to do it for the viewers because we already did the rest of the brands, the major brands. So it might happen on the next video of Mod Mondays. I will catch you all in the next video, and you all have a good one.